Hello, my fellow Americans. Today's featured comment comes from Tupacalypse99, who says, by great username by the way, great player and great commentary. Wow, some positive feedback. The only thing I'd say is show us your trade activity. Like I saw you have no Sean Moreno. I already informed him in the comments section. I replied, and we had some back and forth. Not an argument, by the way, just, talking back and forth. I informed him about no Sean Moreno being acquired in the off season in real life. And by the way, for everyone listening to this, I haven't done any other trades or any real acquisitions other than KJ Wright, just because I want to keep this roster similar to the real life Dolphins roster. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for the feedback, Tupacalypse99. And if you'd like to be featured in next videos, featured comment segment, all you have to do is leave a comment. You don't have to be subscribed, although that would help a lot. But anyways, here's the video you've been waiting for.
Week 13 football kicks off today in MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, as your Miami Dolphins take on the New York Jets. Head coach Dan Shula comes in today with a record of 6-5, and he will go up against the infamous Rex Ryan with a record of 36-39. Brandon Fields here to get things started as he kicks this ball in the end zone, and the returner makes a nice decision to kneel this ball. Onto the field comes Geno Smith, not having himself a great year. 12 touchdowns, 11 picks, under 46% completion percentage. Second play of the game here, Geno Smith takes too long, and he is sacked, and that will put the Jets in a 3rd and long situation to open up this game. 3rd and 18, Geno Smith from shotgun formation, and again he is sacked, and there will be a 3-and-out as Cameron Wake comes in with the sack, and the Jets will be forced to punt as we see Cameron Wake celebrating. Let's get a look at that replay as he just beats his man, and Dion Jordan would have been right there if he didn't make that sack. Now Jets forced to punt the ball from inside their own end zone, and they can get this ball off, but Marcus Thigpen looks like he has a lot of room to run, but he is met and tackled by the first man he meets. Onto the field for the Dolphins comes Ryan Tannehill, having himself a very decent season. 14 touchdowns opposed to 12 picks on the year. First play is a play action, and Muhammad Wilkerson comes in with the sack, and who knew there would be a sack fest today, as so far 3 sacks, and this game isn't even 3 minutes in. 2nd and 22, screen pass goes to Lamar Miller, and he picks up a lot of that yardage back with that 20-yard pass. 3rd and 2, handoff goes to Lamar Miller, and he is wrapped up by Muhammad Wilkerson, but still finds a way to pick up that first down. Now Dolphins have it at the 31-yard line, but the pass to Lamar Miller results in an injury and no yardage, and he will be taken off the field and replaced by no Sean Moreno. On 3rd and 11, Mike Walls cannot haul that pass in as he was met immediately by the defender, and now Caleb Sturgis up to attempt a 51-yard field goal, and it is good. But we need an update on that Lamar Miller injury, and it looks like with a broken collarbone, he will be out for the remainder of this game, so it will be up to no Sean Moreno to get things going. 2nd and 6, Jets offense trying to get things going, but KJ Wright throws Geno Smith to the ground. Somehow he got a pass off, but nonetheless it's incomplete. On 3rd and 6, they'll try to get the run game going to try to pick up the first down, but KJ Wright once again comes in and makes a big play, and another 3-and-out gives the Dolphins the ball right back. Hand off to no Sean Moreno. His first carry of the day results in a 7-yard run, and this will set up 3rd down and 3 for the Dolphins. Can they get this conversion? Hand off to no Sean Moreno again, and he does get the first down as he picks up 5 yards on his 2nd carry. No Sean Moreno looking pretty good today, but you know what isn't? This pass protection, as Tannehill is sacked for the 2nd time today. Now 2nd down and 20, Tannehill in shotgun formation, taking a shot deep, but that pass is batted away at the last second, going to Jarvis Landry. Now 3rd down and 20, they'll try to set up the screen game with Mike Walls, and he almost picks up that first down, gains 16 yards, and oh, what is this? Offense is still in the field, forgetting to punt. 4th down and 4, pass goes to Mike Walls, but he cannot haul that ball in. He is met by a defender and drops the ball. Now Jets back with possession. 2nd and 6, Geno Smith will try to air this ball out to Jacoby Ford, but that pass sails out of bounds, and that was an errant throw. 3rd and 6, pressure comes, but Geno Smith still gets his pass off, and it's still connects with Eric Decker, who picks up 9 yards and the first down. Now in Dolphin territory, Geno Smith drops back and runs right into the arms of Randy Starks. No one was open. Well, it is 2nd down and 16 now from shotgun formation. Geno Smith stands, receiver goes in motion, and he hits up Stephen Hill, but he cannot make much out of that catch. It will still be 3rd down and long. Here on 3rd down, Geno Smith finding a receiver, a check down to the running back, but he cannot make much out of that. That was Chris Johnson on the catch. Now on the field still for 4th down, forgetting to punt just like the Dolphins, but they complete this pass and get the first down with his 2nd straight throw to Chris Johnson. Geno Smith extends this drive. So with the Jets offense looking much better, they decide to hand off to Chris Johnson, and he runs very slowly for what you'd expect from Chris Johnson, and he is able to be chased behind by Louis Delmas, who is injured after the play. Boy, I tell you, they're going down like flies. And there is Randy Starks injured on the play. An update on Jamar Taylor. He has broken ribs and will not be able to return for this game. We'll have to check up on him after the game as well. Back to the game at hand. It is 3rd down and 7. Geno Smith takes a snap and hits up Jeremy Curley, who makes his way into the end zone. And the Jets are on the board now, 7-3. A good update on Randy Starks after that touchdown. He will be able to return now. So after some positivity, let's see if the offense can bring some positivity. In a bad 2nd down and 17, in a sticky situation, Tannehill finds Jarvis Landry, but he can only pick up 5 yards. Now they're in a long 3rd and 12 and try to surprise the defense with a handoff, but that was not a good play call as it was stopped, and the Jets have the ball back with the lead with the 2nd quarter winding down. They hit up Jeff Cumberland, and another Dolphins injured. Louis Delmas, the injured Dolphin there. I had confused him with Jamar Taylor early in this video, but anyways, on 1st and 10, Jason Morrow was hit up for a 9-yard gain. It looks like he could have got a little bit more if the receiver didn't run right into him. He helped with that tackle. So as the defender says thank you, so do all Dolphin fans, as we learn that Louis Delmas is not out for any time. He will be right back on the field, and on 2nd down and 1, Jeremy Curley is hit up for the first down. Past the 2-minute warning now at midfield. Jets have the ball, and they hit up Stephen Hill for a nice gain of 22 yards, leaving the Jets at the 28-yard line. Geno Smith now on 1st down hits up Stephen Hill again. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They ran the same exact play. Now at the 10-yard line, not quite 1st and goal though. Shotgun formation again for Geno Smith. He takes his time and hits up Jason Morrow in the end zone for a touchdown that puts the Jets up by 11 points, up 14-3 here with barely any time left in the 2nd half. You see on the replay a great route by Jason Morrow, faking out the defender, and a nice timed throw by Geno Smith to hit him up right when he got open. Dolphins will try to add one more score, and that will help them out as Charles Clay makes a nice catch and run to set the Dolphins up at the 49-yard line. Now trying to throw it deep to Charles Clay, and he makes the big play once again. With under a minute here, he puts the Dolphins in field goal territory. A great throw by Ryan Tannehill, and a great catch at the end of that lob. Moreno takes a handoff with 34 seconds left, and he runs right up the middle, and he picks up 9 yards. Dolphins will hurry this ball up. Now with 20 seconds left, handoff again goes to Noshawn Moreno, and he picks up that first down, and the Dolphins will call a timeout. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line now, 18 seconds left. Screen pass goes to Mike Walls, but he is wrapped up by a defender. Nobody blocked the outside cornerback, and he made a nice wrap-up tackle. Now on 2nd down and 10, though, Jarvis Landry is hit up, and he picks up the touchdown, and he made great use of his quickness there on that simple slant route. He was open for just a second, and Ryan Tannehill found him right when he got open, and this puts the lead down to 4. Dolphins go into halftime down 10-14, but they have the ball back here as Ryan Tannehill rolls out to his right. He hits up Jarvis Landry, the man who closed out the first half with a touchdown, opens up the 2nd half with a first down catch. A screen pass goes wrong, and it is now 2nd down and 14. Tannehill once again rolls out to his right, and the same exact thing that happened 2 plays ago, he hits up instead Deion Sims though. Still picks up 25 yards though, and puts the Dolphins at the 33-yard line though. Hand up to Noshawn Moreno though, and he's tackled though. Now look at that Tannehill though. He is frozen though. 3rd and inches here for the Dolphins, 2 for 5 so far. Handoff goes to Noshawn Moreno with no Montel Owens in the backfield, surprisingly. He does his best impression of the fullback and picks up that first down. Play action now on 1st and 10. Mike Walls is hit up on the curl route, picks up 10 yards, now setting the Dolphins up inside the red zone at the 14-yard line. Moreno takes a handoff with an open hole and picks up 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 now. He's having himself a pretty good game, 3.7 yards per carry so far, and Montel Owens back in the game, asserting himself with that 8-yard gain, leaving the Dolphins at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1, and look at that punishing truck by Montel Owens. A big series here, 1st and goal at the 1-yard line, down by 4, pass goes to Charles Clay, but he is met right at the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play. Very next play, Noshawn Moreno right up the middle, gets the touchdown, and puts the Dolphins up by 3. They take the lead back, and the Jets will be forced now to try to come from behind and take this win, but this will not come easy as Geno Smith is sacked on the play by Koamisi as he is swarmed by a bunch of defenders, and the sack leaves New York 3rd down and 17 at their own 13-yard line of tough position to beat, and Dion Jordan comes in with the sack on 3rd down. Last week's standout performer picks up another sack today, and he celebrates as Jets are forced to punt now on 4th down and 24 from their own 6-yard line. Dick Penn with another chance at getting a return, but he muffs this punt, and he is tackled immediately down at the 46-yard line of the Dolphins. Still with good field position, Ryan Tannehill takes a snap on 1st and 10, but he again is sacked by Muhammad Wilkerson. There are so many sacks today, I can't even count. It would be big if they could get a 1st down here, but Charles Clay is met and stopped before the 1st down mark. Dolphins will head into the 4th quarter, giving New York back the ball, up 17-14. First play of the 4th quarter here, Geno Smith taking his time, finally hits up Chris Johnson, and the defender completely was the tackle, but not long after that, other Dolphins come in and wrap up Chris Johnson after a gain of 8. A 2nd and 2 pass to Eric Decker, but that pass is ripped out of him by Cameron Wake, making a nice play on the receiver. Surprisingly, you don't see him in coverage that often. And on 3rd down and 2, Geno Smith throws this ball out of bounds. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but Dolphins have the ball back in a crucial time. And on the 1st play, or 2nd play rather, they lose 2 yards. 3rd down and 12 here, big play for the Dolphins, and Tannehill cannot find a receiver, but there was a flag down, and it looks like it could be on the Jets. Refs huddling, and it is pass interference on the defense. Dolphins will extend their drive after it looked like they were going to be 3 and out. It was almost 4th down and 12, but instead it's 1st down and 10. Now 2nd down and 7. Handoff goes to Noshawn Moreno, and he jukes right into a defender. Only 1 yard on the play. Now 3rd down and 6. Screen pass goes to Mike Walls, and he picks up that 1st down on his 4th catch of the day. A steady 9 yards per catch, and puts the Dolphins at the 41-yard line. Now again, Noshawn Moreno with a handoff, but he is tripped up before he can reach this line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 11. Big 3rd down play here for the Dolphins, and Mike Walls is found, and he takes a shot right after he makes a catch, but he somehow holds on to that, and this man comes up big late in games. Ryan Tannehill with a perfect pass, but puts him in a dangerous position, and he still makes a catch, Mike Walls does, earning that paycheck. 2nd down and 8 for the Dolphins. Now Mike Walls again found, this time no receiver in front of him to stop him or tackle him. He runs right into the end zone and puts the Dolphins in a 10-point lead, trying to put this game away, and it looks very tough for the Jets now, down by 10 with only 3 minutes left. They'll need 2 possessions and 2 scores, and that's a good way to start it off. Pass on the sideline to Stephen Hill. As we look at the stats here for the Dolphins, for the quarterbacks, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks combined. Both quarterbacks having a very sound day. Jason Morrow making the catch on 1st and 10, and oh golly, that's the type of tackle that makes me cringe. 1st and 10, not yet at the 2-minute warning here, pass to Eric Decker, and he takes a hard hit from Darnell Alabrin. On his 2nd catch of the day, he picks up 8 yards. Now with a 2-minute warning, Geno Smith looking at the sideline and hits up Jeremy Curley. A defender arrived there just a tad late, and Jeremy Curley could make that 1st down and get out of bounds. Now a minute 54, Geno Smith facing pressure cannot get an accurate pass off, That pass almost completed, but instead it is now 2nd down and 10. Geno Smith again taking his time and again facing the pressure, and this time that pass is picked off by K.J. Wright. This man makes big plays, and he has made a very huge impact on our defense this year. Last year our linebacking play was very poor. This year with K.J. Wright, things look like they've changed. Dolphins can kneel this ball out, and they take the 10-point victory against their division opponent, and this is a very key win. Winning your division games is important in the regular season if you want to be a playoff team. That's what we did here today as we pulled off the 10-point victory, and your Dolphins come away victorious, moving on up to 7-5. Looking ahead, we have a tough 4 games with a stop in Pittsburgh and then 3 divisional games against New England, Buffalo, and then once again the New York Jets. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you'd like to see more. There's a new video every Monday and Friday, and comment for your chance to be featured in next video's featured comment segment. Thank you and have a nice day.